Orange City, Iowa. It would be easy to conclude from polls that Donald Trump will triumph at the Iowa caucuses in January. But spending a week in state, as I recently did, makes it less certain that the former president will start first season with an early victory. There's a big reason for this. Iowa's evangelical Christian community doesn't believe him yet. All campaigners know that evangelical voters in the state are the key to winning here. Their election has won the last 4 caucuses. Their early support for Pat Robertson in 1988 and Pat Buchanan in 1996 gave impetus to their national campaigns.due to its weighing, finding it insufficient. I spoke with evangelical pastors and grassroots leaders from Iowa who understand the nuances of their communities better than any pollster. Their messages were surprisingly uniform. Iowa's evangelicals have yet to make up their minds. Many remain close to Trump and can still support the former president, taking advantage of their arrival. They kick the tires and see if there's someone they like better, someone who, I've been told, doesn't have a lot of luggage. This feeling was particularly strong in Sioux County, where I spent half of my trip. The area in the most northwest corner of Iowa is home to the country's largest concentration of Dutch Americans, a religious and conservative population. The county has hosted religious and cultural conservatives at GOP meetings since 1996. Supports. He is so conservative that he supported religious conservative Gary Bauer against the more moderate George W. Bush at meetings in 2000. As in 2 neighboring counties. Follow this author. Follow the opinions of Henry Olsen. It wasn't hard to find church-going evangelicals in the area, given Trump's alternatives. In fact, not a single person I spoke to was planning to support Trump at conventions. But they all said they would reluctantly vote for him in the general election. It wasn't hard to uncover what bothered him about the former president. Either his character, as Reverend Joel Kok of the Covenant Christian Reformed Church told me. If you want someone to focus on politics, it might be better to walk away from Trump. That's not to say that there isn't some sympathy for Trump, who is facing an unprecedented barrage of accusations. John Klompien, pastor of Calvary Christian Reformed Church, has spoken for many. The indictments and their widespread media coverage have helped keep focus on Trump. Therefore, it was used to divert attention from other candidates who could beat President Biden. However, the names of other Republican candidates continued to pop up in my interviews. Many had seen the ubiquitous television commercials of South Carolina Senator Tim Scott. Vivek Ramaswamy and Florida Governor Ron DeSantis also made an impression. No one but former UN Ambassador Nikki Haley.or lower-ranking candidates. Mike Pence gave mixed readings. In early July, former vice president visited the Sioux Center, county's largest